I've always wondered if the male G-spot is a real thing. Why haven't I found it yet? Lord knows I've been rummaging around for a while. Honestly, Lola told me that it was real. She even went in there and had a look, but no, I don't think I've found it just yet. I guess I'll have to try again later. Is the camera on? Oh, sorry. I was just looking in the camera. Was I speaking aloud? I don't know. Anyway, hello, it's me, DRBC. I've got a cough still, god damn it, it's been weeks since DRBC 007 here for you. How are you all doing? This is one of my rambling, random update videos where I talk about what's going on with the channel, myself, and what you can hope to see and enjoy in the next few weeks/months. I used to do these more regularly, but I just haven't done them recently, and I'm going to tell you all about why right now. Hey, you thought the video had paused, didn't you? Silly Billy. Show us your willy. No, don't do that. Don't send me nudes. I don't want them. I don't need them. I've got enough collection, you know, from past lives and other things. Well, I hope you're doing well. I said that already. Let's carry on. So, yes. What's going on with the channel? A lot of you may have noticed that there's a lot less Battlefield content. Now let's get that elephant out of this room, and I'm not talking about Gemma Collins away from the cake. No, she's disgusting. I'm just talking about Battlefield. Now, I've been quite critical. We all know that. We've seen the videos, haven't we? We've seen what's happened after that, with being sort of ostracized from the community and moved away. But that's life, and I made that choice, and it might have been the wrong one, it might be the right one. But I have always said from the get-go, if not publicly, definitely to friends and to family, this channel has always going to be, it was always going to be honest. And that's going to be funny and random, because that's the type of person I am, but also honest. Now, I can't sell a game that I don't feel passionate about. I also can't tell you to go and support something that I don't feel passionate about. On the other hand, if I change my mind, or if I've shown a different way, or if maybe, let's say, the developers have changed and they've improved things, I will also be honest and tell you about that too. And some people didn't like that. That's fine. That's life. Some people don't like it. Some people left. Some people joined. Some people said that, yeah, it was the right thing to do. Will I be leaving Battlefield? No. No, I won't. If you've seen me on Twitter, which is where I share most of my, I would say, more untailored thoughts, where I just sort of say things that come out very quickly, maybe without as much thought as a video, you'll see that I have been quite impressed with all the dev talks and updates and the things that they've changed. Battlefield 5 still has issues in my mind. Will it be a good game? Yes. One thing that's really pissed me off, and I'm sure it's pissed off a lot of you, is the Tides of War service. Now, just quickly, I'm going to talk about this, because I don't want to spend the whole video talking about Battlefield, because I've got more content coming in the next couple of weeks. But to release a full game's marketed features over a live service, I don't know what, it's like drip feeding that content to keep the game alive is not what I would say is a live service. A live service is what Black Ops is doing right now, what Fortnite does, what Rainbow Six Siege does, where it gives you new content, but you still had the full game. Now, Battlefield promised many things: a dragging mechanic, Tides of War, obviously Combined Arms, Firestorm. If Combined Arms is being released as part of the live service, and Firestorm is being released as part of the live service, and other weapons and features are being released part of the live service, then why are we paying a full price for the game? They've made it like the game is free, but it's not. Sorry, I said that stupidly. They've made it like the game doesn't have any paid for DLC, so that's free. But they're charging you full price for the game, but the full game that they marketed isn't actually coming out. They're just drip feeding that content back to us. And I think that's really just shady as pook, because they've basically promised us something and said, oh, don't worry guys, we're not gonna charge you anything for the DLC, we're not gonna charge you for anything other content, we're gonna charge you full freaking whack for a game that is not finished, that was pushed back, and then we're gonna give you bits of that game that we promised you over a period of time to give its, I don't know, life a bit more length. I think that's wrong, and I think you'll all agree. Anyway, we will talk about this more in depth in the future, but please, if you're worried that I'm going to leave Battlefield or my bootcamp series alone, you are incorrect, because I will not be, and it will be coming back with a bang. Obviously you can hear my voice is a little bit huskier than usual. I think it sounds rather sexy, but not all the ladies do. I just think I'm a bit creepy, especially when I'm hiding in the bushes. Don't do that, honestly. Yeah, I've been unwell for what seems like weeks. And that's affected the content I've been bringing out, apart from, of course, the wonderful Sebastian the Crab impression.
Ho ho, I gotta tell you, everything about Black Ops 4 is great. It's better than anything they got out there.
Well, not impression, I took that and made it my own. But I've not been very well. That has affected videos, that's affected uploads, that's affected streaming, that's affected pretty much everything. And I'm still not fully over it, and I don't really know why. It's taking a very, very long time. However, in that period of time, I made some new merchandise. You wanted it, and Puppet DRB gave it. And there is a link in the description below where you can get hoodies and t-shirts and a mug and posters of my beautiful face that you can look at night when you get lonely and want to, you know. Yeah, it's there. Take a little gander. You don't have to get anything, obviously, but if you do, and with Christmas coming, you could put it on your Christmas list and say you want to support your favourite streamer, your favourite content curator? Curator? I'm a curator of content now. Well, I'm creating and curating. Anyone know what curating is? Isn't that when you keep something in good Anyway, you can purchase, and it's not that pricey. Of course, some bits are. But you pay for what you get, you pay for quality, and quality is in abundance with me. Thank you very much. Now, Red Dead 2! Some people don't like me playing other games, that's very clear. But Red Dead 2 is absolutely brilliant! It brings out the hillbilly and the country guy inside of me, if there ever is one or was one. I've always had an affinity with horses. I was told I couldn't ride one once because I was too heavy. It broke my heart, honestly. That's a true story. Yes, it's so good, and I've been wanting to make videos about it, but unfortunately I haven't, because every time I go to make a video, I end up trying to record a little bit of gameplay and just playing for hours. So instead I've just streamed it. I've streamed lots of it. I wanted to do a playthrough. Again, I thought it was going to be too long, but now I seem to have done a walkthrough, playthrough, stream through. So if you like any Red Dead content, or just like watching me ramble through things, do check it out. I will be streaming a lot more recently, Jesus, Mary and Josephine, I haven't had my coffee. I will be streaming a lot more moving forward, because YouTube's algorithms and stuff doesn't really pay me anything. I have scantily clad women, most of my descriptions have a word that's flagged as inappropriate, and my CPM is, well, it's not so good. CPM, CRM... CPM. I don't know what it's called. I think it's CPM. The amount of money that I get for any adverts. Now, of course, this channel's still very small, so I don't really do it for the money. I do it because I enjoy it, but it's always nice to get a little bit more, and I really enjoy the interactive feedback from you guys. So streaming will become a little bit more prominent on the channel. I hope you enjoy it. If you don't, I apologise, but there will be the standard DRBC content coming as well. So, where are we at? We've talked about Red Dead, we've talked about Battlefield, we've talked about my health, which has been a little bit weird and all over the shop, and now we're going to quickly talk about Black Ops. I know a lot of people don't like Black Ops, a lot of people do like Black Ops. Don't fear if I play Black Ops, or Red Dead, or any other games for that matter. If you came to this channel for a particular type of content, I'm not going to stop it. I know some people might think, oh well, I came for this and you don't do that much anymore, or this or that, and that's absolutely fine. I would love to think that you came for me, moreover than just the game that I play, but if you have any worries or qualms, or you don't like a video, slap a dislike on it. Don't leave, just let me know in the comments below why you're not a fan of the video, why you're not a fan of the game. Ask me, interact with me. I do this channel predominantly for you guys, or me. Well, I do it for me mostly, but I do it because of you guys. And if you're not happy, or you don't like something, or you want something else, let me know. I am as open as a book that's been opened with pictures, so it's really easy for you to understand. And I'd be really happy if you guys did that, because it means the world to me to know that you're interacting with me and that you're also enjoying the content. Like Sebastian the Crab, Call of Duty, Under the Call of Duty. It's probably one of the best videos I've ever made. I was really, really happy with it. But because it's Call of Duty, loads of people don't watch. Now, finally, please, if you do want to see regular content from me and you want to keep up to date with all of the videos, hit that bell icon on the subscribe bar, because as I said, it's quite hard at the moment for me to get noticed by anybody other than my subscribers. We've seen a real lull, and I've been informed by my my manager and my network that there are things going on behind the scenes in YouTube. So if you could do that, then you'll miss nothing. And also you'll be helping me and sharing any video that you particularly enjoyed, any stream, or if you just want to support me in that way, that would help as well, because it's a little bit tricky, and well, it's just a bit tricky, and I'm asking for a little help. But we've got merchandise, we've got Battlefield, we've got bootcamp stuff coming, we've got streams, we've got Red Dead, we've got some more singing videos, yes, because in my past life, a life that wasn't that far past or gone, I was indeed actually a singer. A lot of you have said, oh, DRBC, if you don't continue to work well on YouTube, you could be a singer or a musician. Well, I was a singer and a musician. So, yeah, more of that stuff coming. And I think that kind of wraps it up. Yeah. Oh, one last thing. One last little thing. If you've been pretty active on Twitter and you follow me there, or on our Discord server, you may have noticed some animosity between a number of members, and also myself, with some really negative tweets, and some stuff has been going on in the background, and it hurt me quite a lot. I'm not quite sure what's going on, and with everything, with sickness, with being a full-time dad, and looking after my wife who's not being very well. I've not been very well, working full-time and doing YouTube. Some stuff happened, and I didn't deal with it in the best way. For anybody that I may have upset, offended, or done anything bad towards, I truly apologise, because that's not the type of person I am. I don't like these type of situations. I just think that everybody should be treated with fair, common decency, and a bit of consideration, because everybody goes through different things in their lives. And maybe I've been, I don't know, not very nice. I don't know how, but if I've made mistakes, then I apologise, and I'm big enough to appreciate that if I have, I was in the wrong, and if I haven't, and people are just being unfair to me, I'd prefer if they could also admit that maybe they were in the wrong as well. But that's the only thing I'm going to say about that. So I apologise for any of the negativity and the stuff on Twitter and on Discord, and that won't be happening again. I'm going to leave all of that stuff aside, and really try and put a wall between me and the personal stuff and what comes to you. Anywho, this has been quite a long ramble. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you do, please slap a like on this video. Of course you can. If you don't, you slap a dislike and tell me why. Merchandise is available now, guys. Check it out in the link down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And for all things, I'm not going to say Battlefield, but I'm going to say Battlefield, Black Ops, Red Dead Gaming, Entertainment, me, I'm DRBC 007, signing off. See you later.